What was Robert H. Jackson's role at the Nuremberg trials? Imagine standing in a courtroom where history is being written, holding the weight of justice for some of the most horrific crimes ever committed. That was the scene at the Nuremberg trials, and Robert H. Jackson played a key part in shaping what happened there. Jackson was the main United States prosecutor, chosen by President Harry Truman to lead the legal charge against Nazi war criminals after World War II. He was not just a lawyer but a judge and a leader in this historic effort to hold people accountable. Jackson's first big task was helping to create the legal framework for the trials. He helped draft the London Charter of the International Military Tribunal, which set the rules for how the court would operate. This document defined crimes like crimes against peace, war crimes, and crimes against humanity. It was the first time such crimes were officially recognized in international law, setting a precedent for future justice efforts. During the trial, Jackson delivered the opening statement, which explained why the court was there. He made it clear that the goal was to hold Nazi leaders responsible for their actions, not to punish the German people as a whole. His speech set the tone for the entire process, emphasizing fairness and justice. Throughout the trial, Jackson's team relied heavily on Nazi documents and records. These showed how the Holocaust and other atrocities were planned and carried out systematically. His team's work helped expose the full extent of Nazi crimes to the world. Jackson led the presentation of evidence against 22 Nazi defendants, including top officials from the Third Reich. His legal arguments aimed to prove their guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. The trial ended with 12 death sentences, several prison terms, and some acquittals. Jackson considered this work the most important of his life, believing it helped establish the principles of international justice. After the court sessions, Jackson wrote a detailed report to President Truman. He summarized the proceedings, emphasizing the fairness of the process and the importance of holding these leaders accountable. His role in the Nuremberg trials was central to bringing Nazi crimes, including the Holocaust, into the light of justice. His efforts created a record that acknowledged the systematic persecution and genocide carried out by the Nazi regime. This legal record helped shape post-war justice and reinforce the global commitment to prevent such crimes from happening again.